with overthinking. And those two things are not just different, they are opposites. Vipassana, one of the oldest meditation traditions on earth, has one core instruction. Observe your thoughts. Don't follow them. Don't suppress them. Simply watch them arise and pass. And for most of Western history, this was filed under mysticism until researchers began putting experienced meditators into fMRI scanners. What they found changed the conversation entirely. During this practice, a very specific region of the brain activates, the anterior prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain whose function is to observe the brain itself. And the structural differences in people who regularly use this capacity are measurable and significant. A thicker prefrontal cortex, stronger neural connections between thinking and feeling, reduced reactivity in the amygdala, the brain's threat detection system, greater capacity to update beliefs when new evidence arrives, more space between stimulus and response. The monks weren't practicing spirituality at the expense of intelligence. They were developing a form of intelligence the Western world simply had no framework for yet. Now, to the confusion of overthinking. Overthinking is being completely inside of the thought, merged with it, spinning inside the very system that is generating the problem, trying to resolve it from within. That is why it never resolves. You cannot think your way out of a pattern from inside the pattern. Metacognition is something entirely different. It is the capacity to step back and observe the thought from a position that is not the thought. To notice there is a thought arising. It says I'm not enough. It says it will go wrong. It says I should be further along by now, and then not to fight it, not to believe it, but to ask, is that actually true? That gap, that small but revolutionary space between the thinker and the thought, is where anxiety ends and real intelligence begins. Because you cannot change what you are completely fused with. You can only change what you can observe. And the moment you can observe your own mind in real time, you stop being a passenger in your own reactions. You become, perhaps for the first time, something like the author of your own experience. This was episode 4 of Beyond IQ. Follow for more.